Okay, hey everyone and welcome to another Class 66 Rocks Loco review. And yes, you did hear me right, I said Loco review, not Stobart review or any other review, a Loco review. Now, the reason I'm doing this particular Loco review, I've actually managed to buy a locomotive this month because funding actually allowed it for a change, which is quite rare. And I'm hoping to get another one next month because obviously I've been trying to throw a bit of overtime in at work, as well as balancing college studies, waiting for my new car, going on holiday. The list is endless really. But what's special about this review? First off, thank you very much to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and watched my videos. This video is the 800th subscriber special. I can't believe I've actually reached 800. It's beyond me how I've managed that with my channel. I remember when I once met up with my mate Will, aka IC82, and he asked me how many I hope to reach, and I said, oh yeah, I hope to reach about 200 at that. And it's gone from 200 to 300, then it went to like 400, 500, 600, 700 and now 800. So we're well on the way to reaching 1,000 subscribers now. So I'm just going to keep making great videos and just see how it goes. So I'll now be quiet about all of that and let's get on with the review. So here we have it. As we can see, it is a Bachmann branch line model railways locomotive. It's a Class 20. And as you can see, it's in the brand new GBRF livery. And I absolutely love this loco to bits. I've got a decoder for it, but I haven't yet put it in or detailed it, as I only got this loco a couple of weekends ago from Trident Trains. It cost me about £72 I think overall, so it was a good purchase. And we also bought some rolling stock while we were there, because the locomotive I was going to buy was actually a bit more than I thought, and obviously because I'm trying to save money the best way I can, I thought I'll treat myself to this and then I'll save a bit more money and get the other loco after. So as you can see, it's in the new style of Bachmann packaging. As you can see on the front of the box, we have the Bachmann logo, the locomotive type. We have the website on the bottom there, www.bachmann.co.uk. As you can see, the sides of the box, I've got the logos on as well. So on this side, we can see we've got the product description 32037, Class 20, diesel. It's got the running number 20901 in GBRF Europort, or is it Europorte? I'm sure it's Europort, but usually port doesn't have the E on, which makes me suggest it says Europorte, but that doesn't really matter. And it is a 21 pin DCC locomotive, which means it's ready to accept any Bachmann 21 pin locomotive decoder. So let's take it out of the box and have a look at it then. So we'll just remove the outer casing first, and as we can see here, we've got the ice cube packaging. That's what a lot of people on YouTube seem to call it, ice cube or block of ice. But it is quite effective. It does protect the locomotive quite a lot. So we'll just tilt the box. I'll hold the loco and we'll just release it there, and we'll just place this down for one moment. So as you can see, we've got the box. It is sturdy-ish. It's not like the Helgen boxes that are as tough as nails, but it is a good box. So we'll put that to one side. So here we have the instructions, and we've also got the product warranty and a bit about the Bachmann Collectors Club. But this is something new that you don't really see in loco reviews that I've done before, where they give you the chance to join the Collectors Club. A warranty service request. nature of the problem, where the product was bought from, and you can even attach proof. Obviously this is for claiming, product maintenance and care, so all this is new paperwork to me. So we'll be keeping hold of that. So on to the instructions for the Class 20 locomotive. As we can see, we've got a bit about general running, how to remove the body, decoder on board, decoder fitting, how to do sound, buffer beam parts, as you can see, which are shown just at the bottom there. We also are told about replacement parts, obviously where to get the couplings and all that from. And it says there's a selection of head code discs arrangements for the Class 20, which are open and closed discs. As you can see, we've got all the different types of discs that we can fit to the locomotive and what they're used for. I think mine will mainly either be freight or light engine, as that's what I'm intending to use the loco for. So we'll keep hold of that because that is really useful. So we'll just fold that back up like so and place that back in the box. So as we can see, we have the locomotive here. It's in the ice cube or block of ice packaging, as we can see. So what we'll do, we'll take it out first, out of here, and place that down. So before I show you the locomotive, I'll just show you the detailing parts that we get with the loco. So as we can see, we've got some head code discs, buffer beam parts. We've also got something that looks like it goes on the roof of the loco. I think it might be for a spare fan actually, judging by the shape and size of it. So we'll get them fitted as soon as we can. So now let's move on to this absolutely stunning, gorgeous locomotive. So as you can see, we're going to have to open it from this other side. So I'll have to just turn it round. So yes, it's there. You can tell I haven't done a loco review in ages. I can't even remember how to undo the thing. So let's just lift the lid off and take the loco out. And here it is, the Bachmann Class 20 in GBRF Livery. Now I've got to say from the start, there's quite a bit of weight to it, not too much and not too less weight or something like that, but it has got a bit of weight. So let's start with the front. So this is the front of the locomotive, and starting with the top now, we can see we've got a hazard warning panel just there if the camcorder's picking that up. We've also got a metal rail of sorts running across the top there. It's like a wire rail, but it is as shiny as anything. As you can see, as I move it slowly from one side to the other, you can see the light shining on it. So here we have the disc head code circles, or I don't actually know the proper name for them. Disc panels, but if you do know, please leave your comments below. I think this light here does light up. I think Richard Chardon Trains actually tested it for me, but I couldn't see the light at the time. But it does run, so we know it's going to work. So as you can see, we've got sprung loaded round buffers on the left and right hand side, and we've also got an NEM coupling on the front here. Now we might leave that on, we might take that off, I'm not too sure yet. So turning the locomotive round to the side now, again you can see we've got a very detailed shoulder handrails running down the front side here and running all the way across from the left hand side to the back of the locomotive, like a wire handrail effect. And it's really authentic, and you can feel the grooves where the rail's connected to. So as we can see, the paint scheme is in a dark blue with a dark yellow surround with a bit of red. But we've got GBRF there in stunning yellow, and it's absolutely amazing, this locomotive is. As we can see, we've got some very outstanding etched grille effects on the front of the locomotive here. So what else have we got here? Oh yes, we've also got some more warning panels just below here, and we've got fuel tanks underneath there. On each bogie on the front and back we've got 4 bogies there and there. Again, moving across to the locomotive, we've got some extra grille effects again, and we've also got the locomotive number 20901 and GB Rail Freight just underneath there, with a, I think it's a dark blue top half of the circle and the red underneath part there. As you can see, we've got some windows there, and again another hazard warning panel. So turning the locomotive round to the back now, we can see on the back we have 2 more windows on the left and right hand side. We've also got a light here which I think lights up, but till I get on the layout I can't properly say in the video, but I will be filming it for sure, so please look out for it on my channel. As you can see, we've got sprung loaded round buffers as well as an NEM coupling pocket. So moving the locomotive round to the other side now, we can see there's not much difference on this side, but we have got metal handrails. I think this is a door here, and we've got the handrails either side. So if I just take a look at this other side, oh yes, we've got them there as well, which I did actually fail to mention. So obviously we've got a door and some metal handrails there as well. So we'll go back to the other side again now, being very careful not to drop this locomotive because it's brand new and I don't want to damage it. But as we can see, we've got the stunning GBRF livery running down the side of the locomotive, and I'm sure if you've got this locomotive or you're planning to get it, you'll agree with me, it is absolutely fantastic. And Bachmann have done a brilliant job with this loco. But I think this Class 20, so I've heard, worked on the London Underground, moving coaches. I think I read that in a magazine somewhere. That's why it's a one-off. But it might have been used for other things, but if you do know, please leave your comments below. So now, moving to the roof section, we can see on the top we've got a very nice etched grille effect there. Again, the entire roof is in dark blue, and as you can see, we've obviously just got some panels and obviously areas where it's been joined, but you can feel the rivets in it anyway. So I cannot fault this locomotive at all, and I'd definitely give it 10 out of 10 any day. But that's it basically. The Bachmann Class 20 in GBRF livery, and it is just absolutely fantastic. So I highly recommend it to anybody.